All right, let's get going. Let's take some shoulder rolls to the back and to the front. And then big reach and squat. Big stretch. Elevate those arms. Now we're going to take it into a cactus, squeezing our shoulder blades together, and a forward fold, taking a sway right and left, bringing it up and hitting a side stretch. And we'll go again, taking our cactus and our forward fold. Already feeling the back of my legs on that forward fold, even though Monday was upper body day. And then into reverse lunge. So that'll be good. Motion is lotion. It's always good to move our bodies, and it helps us get out any soreness or create new soreness. Taking your rotation over one side. And moving into lateral lunges. Going nice and low. One more each side. And then we'll take it into curtsies. In our curtsies, we're trying to really stretch those ankles. So we want dorsiflexion and back foot by bending our knees, going low. We'll do one more each side. And then taking a single leg reach, drawing in our core, pulling our shoulders back, reaching forward and coming up. Other side. Whoop. I was a little off balance on Monday. Looks like I still am. Got to work on that. And one more. And bringing it up. Okay, we're moving into inchworms. So we get that good forward fold. And then walking it out, hitting a push-up from our knees or toes. And a dragonfly stretch each side. Walking back in and going again. And one more. And on to all fours. When you finish that one, we'll take some cat and cows. So big inhale as we arch, exhale as we round. Inhale, arch, exhale, round. And one more. And then leveling out, we're gonna wag the tail of the dog, taking our hips side to side, adding a foot, and going with the other side. Feel that back stretch even more. Now tighten up your core, and we will move into bird dogs, reaching long. For my group that is with me, I am recording today, so you'll need to play your own music. Good for everyone to play their own music. Get a little pep in your step. Get your favorite tunes. Okay, I'm moving into bird dog crunches, 8 on each side, reaching and folding. And switching sides. I haven't tried that music that I can play and record lately. Maybe they've improved it. All right, reaching far out in front for a child's pose. And then taking arms to one side, leaning the other. And the opposite. And bringing it up. Okay, we're going to use our step today. And we're going to do 30-second sets. But that's not a long time. So you can have your heavy weights, but some of the exercises, you may need your medium weight. So I would definitely say grab both, have them handy. We'll start out just our body weight. Our focus is legs today. Okay, I'm starting that timer. And we're going to just step up and down on top on our right leg. Let's go. So what we want to think about the whole time is lifting our whole body. So not like leaning forward, but thinking tall and also being a backseat driver. We want to use our glute muscles as well as our quadriceps. Front of our thighs are going to work. We want our hamstrings, the back of our thighs, and especially our glutes to get involved in this step party that's happening. One more, going a little longer than 30 seconds. Switch legs, because I don't feel like we need the rest right now. So we are just stepping through that rest. Now I've got to engage my other glute while keeping my shoulders relaxed and my abs in. Nice and tall, 2 more steps. And then we're going into a right and left lunge. Just lunge right, lunge left. And I want to take our opposite hand, just give it a reach down. You don't need to touch, but I think it'll encourage us to go about an inch lower than our comfort zone. Good. Form looks great, keeping our feet hip width apart. Nice. One more. Now we're going to step up on top. We're going to do the opposite motion. We're going to lunge off the back, alternating. Let's go. So our weight now stays on our front leg instead of on our back leg. Good. When we finish this set, we'll hit a set of squats. You can just stay on top of your bench if that works for you. Of course, the ground is fine also. Even up your legs and stop. Okay, so we're just gonna go squats. I'm gonna take my feet about, a little wider than hip width apart. Let's go. Good. At the end of this set of squats, we will take a high plank. You can do your high plank with your hands on the ground or on the step. I'll do the step this time. One more. Nice. Step off. Okay, we're taking it to a high plank. The high plank with our arms on the step is actually a little bit easier. It's a nice place to really focus on our form, pulling our shoulders down and back, keeping our shoulders right over our wrists. I'm trying to lift my knees, not let them sag. Squeeze my glutes, squeeze my thighs, pull my abs in and up. Woo, it's a lot to think about. Good thing we're just staying stable. Okay, bringing it up. I'm gonna grab my weights and we're gonna do that whole set. I'm gonna go ahead and grab pretty heavy weights because we're not gonna use upper body. I'm just gonna use my weight as an add-on. Okay, so I'm gonna step up on the right leg. Let's go. An option for your weights is hanging right by your side like that, or you can always rest them at your shoulders. So whichever you prefer. Now remember, we want to be a back driver. We're going to do one more. Take a short breath. Well, that can be a long breath. We're starting in 3 seconds on the other leg. Let's go. Again, back to driver, abs are in. I can feel my heart rate has gone up just from the added weight. Hope that is happening for you as well. One more. Now we're going back to our alternating lunge from the ground. Not using arms, I just wanted to shift my placement. Let's go. Take it nice and low. Even up your sides. I'm going to do one more. And then step on top. We're going to go off the back. I'll shift them here again. I'm feeling heavy already. Ready, go. You're doing great. One more. Even up. And bring it off. Oh, no, don't breathe. Well, we have squats. We have squats. So stay wide, wherever you want those weights. Go. Squats. And then we have our high plank. No weights. Doing great. Leading with that butt. That looks so good. One more. And step off. High plank. This time in our high plank, I'm going to add a little movement. High plank first, get solid. Abs are in. Now bring the knee in, just like you're doing a mountain climber, but no running with it, just knee in. Now let's take that knee across without moving the body toward the opposite elbow. Now I'm going to add a little rotation. Like I'm trying to almost sit on the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, stabilize, and bring it up. Nice. We actually went 45 seconds on those. We're going to grab a drink, and then we're going to do round 3, which will be our final round of all that. We're going to use weights. I'm going to go, I've been using 15s. I'm actually going to go to my 10s for this set. We'll start with step up on the right leg. As I'm stepping up, I'm going to do an upright row. So I'm going to step up, upright row. All right. Ready? Let's go. Nice and tall. Pulling the abs in. You might have been fine staying with whatever weight you were using. You're doing great. That's good. Haven't done these in a while. Did it throw off your balance a little bit, or just me? One more. I want to be alternating legs. How about you? Done? Okay. We're going to step up on the left leg. And as we do, we're just going to be reaching like an offering squat. Ready? Let's go. Good. Now you're thankful you didn't use your heaviest, right? Losing my balance again. I need to keep those feet hip width apart, maybe. One more. Woo. Okay. We have alternating lunges. I'm going to alternate an arm overhead. So when I step with my left leg to lunge, my right arm will go overhead. Let's go. Good. I know we did upper body Monday. It's one reason I didn't want to go heavy, but we also didn't do a full shoulder set on Monday. So I felt like we could throw in some good shoulders today. And last one. Nice, we're stepping on top. Okay, so as we step on top, move, challenging move, we're gonna go out. So we're not leaning forward like we're doing a reverse fly, we're staying up. We're keeping our arms bent. Alternate legs, let's go. Good, I know it's hard, but it's only 30 seconds. If it's too much, alternate your arms. Remember, this is our third and final round, so you don't have to do this again. Yay. Even up, last one for me. Yeah, you can set your weight down for a second. We're gonna go to that same wide squat, doing a goblet squat. I'm gonna hold both of my weights right here. My hands, ready, go. Nice. Down low, you're doing great. Hold those abs in, off the butt. 2 more. Last one. Awesome, step off. I'm going to do a plank row with my weights on the step. So I'm gonna go here, ready, let's go. So I wanna tighten up, Try not to have hips sway. So I try not to have movement. If your weight is really heavy, that's going to be harder to stabilize, which is okay. You'll have a different kind of pull and draw. You look great. Even up and then stabilize. Get your form. Hold 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Bring it up. Nice work. We get a little rest. I'm going to kind of rotate this wrist. Grab a drink. Now we're going to go to the front of our step, doing some more lunges. I'm going to put my back foot on and just hit a lunge. I'll do it from the side so you can see me better. Okay, we start in about 12 seconds. So I want you to get there. Again, no weight needed. Back foot on, good space. I don't want to be too close to my step. Starting in 3 and just down and up. Let's go. Good. Those look great. Now, as I'm coming up, I have the opportunity to really tighten up that back glute. Again, this is a place where you want your feet, I'm going to come forward again, but you want them like on a railroad track, not a balance beam. So not one behind the other. And come off. Shake it out. We're going to switch legs. Starting in 5. Keep those feet hip width apart. And go. After you hit a couple, start focusing on your glutes. Good. Especially on the way up. You can give such a good tighten as we come up. That looks great. Could we go like an inch lower? That's where the good stuff happens. We have to get out of our comfort zone, challenge ourselves. We just have to do 2 more. 1 more. Woo! Shaking it out. Now I know this feels crazy, but we're going to the other leg again, and we're gonna pulse. All right, put that leg on and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna do 4 steps. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How about tightening up that back glute? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2. Don't come off. 4, 5, 6. We're going down and up. For 4. Oh yeah. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Pull it off. Shake it out. We're going to the other leg. You knew that. All right, let's get it on there. Find your balance. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tighten up. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 4 slow. 4, tighten. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, shake it out. We're going to go into a sit and stand. If you need to go to a chair or something instead of your step, totally good. We'll start in 5. So shake those legs out. Ready, and go. We won't stay there long. We tap and we stand. I do let myself sit. I don't pick my feet up on this one because I'm staying engaged. If that'll work with your hip flexibility, that if you need to pick your feet up, hip flexibility, go for it. And 1 more. Whew. Okay, We're going to do a set of dips. I haven't done these in a long time. You can do them on the ground. You can do a different tricep. I'm doing them on my bench, hands on. I'll do it this way so you can see better. Ready, go. This is honestly just to give our legs a little break like we did with the planks. Working our arms. So good. Nobody minds a few extra triceps thrown in. At the end of this 30 seconds, I am just gonna have a seat. I'll just do it on the ground because you just need a cush under your tush. And done. And we're gonna do a boat pose. I'll probably do it next time on my step because I feel so low and far away down here from you. Okay, so I'm just holding a boat. Try to relax your arms. I don't have enough space here with the step even to do it that way. Now you could try a few high boat, low boat, just go lower. Also an option, you can put your hands back behind you. I usually do it on the step when I do these so you can see me better, but I wanted you to know the floor is totally fine. Okay, that's a wrap. Fold forward, but get up quickly. We always like to try to get up without using our hands. We're gonna grab our weights because we're gonna go back to lunges. So we're gonna put that right foot on the bench, and now we have weights. We had weights last time. We had weights last time. Now we didn't have weights last time. Why do I get so confused? Okay, don't answer that. Okay, right foot on the step. This time, we're just going down and up with weights. Ready, go. Tighten up. Good. You don't need to drop that head. Body's not going anywhere. Unless you want to just check out your form once, you could do that. We're doing 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Whew. Come off that horse, shake it out. You know, we have that other side. Okay, let's get that other foot on there. Ready, go. Great. Looking so good. The thing about legs is that our lower body is working and providing extra weight for us all the time. So then you add some hand weight, big bonus. Done. Woo, shake it out. Okay, we're gonna put that other leg on. I'm gonna take my weights to my shoulders. We're gonna do our pulsing set. All right, starting in 5. Get that other foot on and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down and up. We did 4 of them, remember? Tighten. 2 and 1. Woo! Shake it out. Other leg is coming. Okay, let's get that other leg on. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down and up. 4. Tighten. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, shake it out. Okay, we had those sit and stands. I'm going to keep my weights. You can do them at your shoulders or by your side. Starting in 5. Making sure that bench is good and behind me, even though I can see it. Let's go. Remember those dips? We're going to do them again. Put those weights down. I'm going to move my, if I can get a little mat action. Okay, we are going for dips. Ready, go. Bend and straighten. Now, if you want more of a challenge, you can take those legs out straighter in front of you. It's going to get a little harder. Just make sure you don't sacrifice your form when you do that. Your elbows are pointing back, palms are on top, fingers front. One more. Woo! And here's why I wanted to get some mat available. We're going to do a 1 butt cheek in and out. So like the high boat, low boat, kind of, sort of, on your side. All right, ready? You can do this on the floor. Let's go. You definitely want some cushion under there. We should say cushion under our tush. I guess it's sort of still our tush. A little bit to the side. Pulling our abs in. Good. We're working on lateral flexion right here. 8, let's go faster. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Nice. Catch your breath. Now, we're going to use our weights again. We're going to involve the upper body like we did on that other third round, except not shoulders this time. Yay. So I'm going to go right foot on, and we'll go bicep curl as we go. All right, let's grab those weights. Good glance at my clock. My time is going. Put that right foot on. Ready, let's go. Good. Are we squeezing those back glutes? Nice. Few more, almost there. 2 more. Last one. I know that was a long few, right? Shake it out. We're going to do the other leg. Now on this leg, we're just going to stabilize and hold in a bicep right here. Ready? Let's go. Tighten up the back. And we have an isometric hold going on for our biceps, keeping our shoulders down low. Good. Keep going. Almost there. 2 more. Last one. Woo. Okay. We're going to put that other foot back on. We have our pulsing. We're going to do a little hammer curl motion. So we go here and here as we pulse. Some coordination, right? This will be biceps, triceps. All right. Ready? Let's go. So we go fast. On the last 10 seconds, we just relax our arms. And relax the arms. Hold, 4, 3, 2, down and up. 4, tighten, 3, 2, last one on that leg. Woo! Ah, we got the other leg, same thing. All right, other foot on, doing great. Ready, go. Do whatever feels more balanced to you on which one goes up. I should have said that. Don't overthink it, just go with what works. Now hold the arms, 4, 3, 2, now nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! We got sit and stands. Sit and stands. When you stand, do overhead tricep. Bring that weight right here. This weight. Here we go. Sit, stand, overhead tricep. Pull those abs in and go. You got it. 2 more. Last one. Whew. Weights down. Now, grab that mat. You got to do sit and stand the other direction. Got to give myself some more space so I don't fall off. All right. Ready, go. I said sit and stand. Hopefully you knew what I meant. Don't do what I do, not what I say. In and out. A little faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Take a breather. We're going to grab our drink. We're going to go to our mat. We're going to put our feet on the step. So we're going to turn our step perpendicular. All right. You could totally grab your heavy weights. We're going to do some bridges with our feet on the step. We do not have much time. We're going to maximize it. So come on in. We're going to use our weights right from the beginning and start a bridge. Let's go. You could always do your feet on the floor. In my bridge, I want to really tighten up my glutes, both sides. So a lot of times I have us do one side and then the other to make sure that's happening. So let's do it. As you come up, squeeze right. Next turn, squeeze left. So what you're squeezing is your butt cheek. Down deep, nice and low. So that gluteal muscle, give it a tighten. Sometimes one side likes to be lazy. Let the other side do more work. We don't want that to happen. Now let's go back to both. 10, 9. I'm not resting on the floor. So just coming down, but not letting my hips touch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to stay up. 1, and we're going to squeeze our glutes as tight as we can. Tighten up our thighs. Try to relax your feet. Now we're going to pull the thighs together, staying tight. In and out. 2, 3, 4. So we're bringing up our hip abductors, inner thigh, which is a hard muscle to work. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to stay up after 1. I know, me too. Pull your thighs together with your feet apart. Tighten. Squeeze your glutes. Now, from this place, just keep the hips lifted and pulse the thighs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to keep the thighs together. Last 8 on bridge. 8, 7, tighten. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was our glute finisher. Woo! Pull those thighs in nice and close. Oh, awesome job. Let's just do a little rock side to side. And then pull them in again and try to take the knees wider, like they're going to the shoulders. Like a wide knee child's pose, right? And then we're gonna take a figure 4. So you could rest your foot for a moment if you want on your step. You might have moved it, you don't need to rest it. And then I've got my right ankle on top of my left knee, grabbing my left thigh, pulling into the chest, taking my right elbow, pushing away on my right thigh. If they're making contact, just do your best, right? And slightly rolling to my left hip. Our bodies are all different. You don't ever want to shame yourself in your workout because you're doing amazing just to be here. And you don't want to shame yourself in your stretching. We don't want to shame ourselves at all. So let's switch sides. Why would we want to do that? All right, pulling in. Ah, that feels good. I mean, it hurts, I'll be honest, but it feels good. Ah, nice. Now I'm just going to release my left leg and keep holding on to my right thigh. My step's in the way, it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to try to take my right knee over a little bit towards my left shoulder to stretch my piriformis muscle. And I'm going to extend it up for a hamstring stretch. Now, it may be a little easier with that leg not on the ground, but on the bench. So let's really focus on what's happening. I'm going to try to straighten out my legs some more. I've noticed lately I've been bending more than I used to. That's not the direction I want to go. So I got to straighten it and try to pull in. Now I'm going to barely bring it over. Oh, the other leg, just barely. Wow. Yeah, I got some fatigue going on. And then I'm going to switch legs. Pulling that other one in. And then taking it slightly across toward my opposite shoulder. You feel that right at the joint. And then straightening it up. Oh, that hamstring is tight. Awesome work today, everyone. Barely pulling across. Whew. And then pulling them both back in. Now, I'm going to go ahead and rock a few and stand up for my hip flexor. You could do your hip flexor stretch on the mat. You can hold on to something and quadricep stretch. I'm going to take a leg behind. If you feel balanced, you can let go, but it is the end of our workout. So, you know, your balance could be off. Mine could be off at the beginning. What am I talking about? Now to do hip flexor, I'm just going to pull back a little more because you kind of need to get the front right here of your hip. Another way to just do it is to give a little lean like I'm doing here. So you can do either one. If you go to yoga, when you start doing that dancers and you pull behind and you look up, you're going to get that hip flexor stretch. Okay, switching sides. I lost my wall. That other one's way too far away. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull back a little bit. And I'm gonna, I don't have the balance right now to get a good hip flexor stretch. So I'm gonna put that back heel down, look up, lift both arms. And then I wanna do one more stretch before we go. So I'm gonna cross my right behind my left. I'm gonna grab my right wrist and pull over. This gets the IT band. That feels nice. I said one more stretch, but it's really two. We're gonna go down in front to stretch the psoas, which connects the upper and lower body at the hip. Bring it up, left behind right, pulling over toward the right side. You're always pulling toward the foot that's in front. Well, that's confusing. That didn't, ignore that. That might sound different in your brain. My right foot was in front, pulling to the right side. Down in front, uncross, and big inhale and exhale. Woo! Nice job, friends. That was awesome.